Can't believe this, but it's the end of my second year of university in Lampeter. Literally, I'm kind of packing all my stuff up right now. Yeah, the cam's great actually. You can see all the junk all over the floor, ready to pack up, and a bit of a mess basically going on around the place. But and the majority of my stuff has been packed already. It's now sitting in Reese's house. It's going to stay there over the summer holidays, and I'm going to pick it up again in September when I come back to uni. I don't even know where to start in terms of how much has happened since I last made a video blog, but let's just say it's been an awful lot. Hopefully this is for my benefit that I make these blogs anyway, so I'm sure the future me can fill in the gaps between what happened then and what's happened now. But just to fill in myself what's happened, me and Reese are now an item, which is totally unexpected. I mean, well, to an extent, I'd say it's like 90% unexpected. There was a part of me which kind of thought it might happen, but I thought that it wouldn't, but it has, which is okay. It's been a bit, like a roller coaster ride for the first, well, we've been out for like 2.5 months, but it feels a lot longer than that. But then we've known each other a lot longer than that, so there's a lot of history there with me and Jamie and etc. And we haven't quite seen eye to eye in the first like 2 months, so it got to the point when both of us we weren't sure really on where this whole thing would go, and it would even work out. But luckily, we got to the point now where we're not arguing so much and it's starting to work out. So, touch wood that it doesn't end anytime soon. So I'm really enjoying it. But the only downside is he wants to do a master's degree abroad, which is cool. I mean, it's good that he's got ambition. I've always admired ambition in the guy, and I don't know. I just worry that this relationship's got like kind of like expiration date on it, and yes, I am that vain, as I'm well aware. Yeah, I just felt this whole relationship's got like an expiration date on it, and it's not a nice feeling to have. But he's kind of assured me that everything's going to be okay. I do believe him. I don't know if he's ready to do a long-term relationship. I mean, I'm his first boyfriend, so to go from having no boyfriend to having a boyfriend is a big move, and to go from having a boyfriend to a long-term boyfriend and long distance is a massive step. Like, I've got experience in being long distance with Jamie and 4.5, 5 years with him, and I can do long term and I can do long distance, but I have practice. So I don't know. I have no clue what's going to happen. I'm back in the situation where I've let myself down, worn my heart on my sleeve again. I just get myself into these situations. I kind of fall for people too easily. But I'm going to go along with it anyway, because I mean, I don't want to end it now on the whim and then find out. Well, I wouldn't find out, but there is in the back of my mind then like a what if it could have worked out. So I'm not going to take the chance, and I'm going to like make sure that I at least make a go of it and see what happens. But if you get a video blog from me like a couple of months from now, well, future me, all I can say is I'm sorry for putting you through that. But it has to be done. Like, I'm giving myself advice for the future, which is a weird prospect, but yeah, if it doesn't work out, at least you say you've tried, and that's all you can do. There's plenty of good things in life left to look forward to. I don't necessarily need a relationship to be happy. no matter how much I think I do. I kind of started something bad since I met Reese though, and that is getting high. So it's probably not a good development. But I've really enjoyed it. I have. It's just, I don't know, all of the cliches that people say about drugs and stuff, how it relaxes you and helps get through the day and all this stuff is true. It really has relaxed me. It's just such a nice feeling. You just feel really, it's hard to explain. I hope I don't become too dependent on it because I smoke weed now 4 nights in a row. I don't want to. I do not want to become dependent on it, and this is the only drug that I've done. I did ketamine at a recent party. I don't ask me why. Like, I do not know why I did it. I think it was partially because Reese has been doing drugs before, and I wanted to try. But since doing them, I realised that actually I want to try more. I mean, as in, I want to make the most of my last year of university, try all these new things where I've got the chance to. I'm not going to be able to have an opportunity in the future to try these things again. And I'm not getting any younger. That's so depressing. I'm only 22, but yeah, I want to do it now while I've got the chance and I got my health. So this is a philosophy that Reese has preached to me for a while that I haven't really fully believed or fully accepted. My stance on drugs until recently was like, no, but I'm not going to become a drug addict anytime soon. I'm just curious. Like, I think everything should be given a try at least once in life, regardless of the risks. Because that's the whole point of life. It's about risks, isn't it? Taking risks and taking chances, and instead of having what ifs and being the boring guy and staying in all the time. And I really want to make the most of my last 12 months of uni, if be it with Reese or not. Hopefully it will be with him, but if not, then I'm still going to make the most of it. Because I'm petrified as to what I'm going to do when I graduate. I really am. Everyone's thinking about doing MAs or going to this university, going to that university, and I just haven't got a clue what I want to do. Masters possibly, but only because I want to stay in education. I've enjoyed this life too much. Or no, I'm really just starting to enjoy it. It's so bad. It's the end of my second year of university, and the past 2 months I've really just learned to start enjoying myself. So yeah, going home for summer on Thursday, which is 2 days' time. No shit, it's one sleep's time. And one sleep left, 2 sleeps for me because I haven't been to sleep since. Well, yeah, 2 sleeps for me. It's only one day. Time is a silly thing, but yeah. And I'm hopefully gonna make the most of my summer. I planned. This isn't always going to go to plan. It very rarely goes to plan, but I planned to visit Cat in Somerset on a road trip plan. But Alice is coming down for a week to stay, which would be nice. I haven't seen him since we were in China and since the London protests, student protests last year. Me and we were going to go to Venice, but that just didn't happen. The money was an issue, so that sucks, but probably for the best. And just loads of different stuff. I'm trying to get fit as well. I want to lose some weight before September. I put on a lot of weight this year. It's been a very tough year, but I'm coming out of it. I actually feel like for once I've got something to look forward to, and it's a nice feeling. However brief it lasts, I'm just going to make the most of this moment and enjoy it. So, and shit, I've been babbling on for 9 minutes. People say I talk a lot, so I didn't joke about it. Right, I suppose I'd best get to bed because, as you can see by the clock, it's now 4:30 in the morning. Just here. One day I will make these blogs available for the public, but when I mention things like how I smoke weed, it's probably not for the best. But well, that smells so good. That's probably the best. I don't put it up on the internet thinking about it. Right. Anyway, good night.